Squawk, squawk, fellow sorrowers, and welcome back to part 2 of Exposing Prey. It's a sci-fi first-person shooter game that I loved growing up. So this is the main boss in the last cutscene, okay? And if this isn't showing you Lucifer falling as a feminine force and becoming Satan as a feminine force, I don't know what or which will.
Well,
You're human?
I was. What?
So when it says you're human, it just means I was once, is what it says. It's speaking about being an angel, okay, before the fall. You see the umbilical cord coming out and all the tendrils and tentacle leg-like, it's like arthropod, spider-like legs. We've spoken about this before, haven't we? Always with the breasts out, sign of a fire curse, just the breasts. Usually one breast. Here it's two. Same in Material Girl from Material World video that I just uploaded. Showing a ficus there as well. Queen Heart Attack, Satan, however you want to see it. It's all the same shit, different toilet. Because they're always showing you same shit, different toilet. Yeah? Hence this thing being inside a giant fucking hexagon, surrounded by hexagons. The hexagon is the cube, of course. Okay, it's just too much all at once, all the time, to be a coincidence. Okay? So please don't tell me it is.
Once, I was brought here countless generations ago, harvested like so many others.
It was brought there countless generations ago because once Lucifer fell and became Satan, well, it didn't do it on its own, didn't have the power, okay? And one true all-loving creator wouldn't do that to someone or something, especially its first creation, which would be Lucifer, right? If you're going by that kind of semantics of bibliology, right? So it needs something to do it to it, to change it, to alter it, to transform it, to convert it. That was the AI. That was this thing. That's why it says it, okay? They're worshippers. They know it because this is another form to attack the heart, okay? Games. Just another way of doing it. That's why they put all this shit in it.
Human?
I was. Once. I was brought here countless generations ago, harvested like so many others. Like you, I resisted. Fought the keepers of the sphere all the way to this very chamber.
Resisted, yeah? Went against the creator. Joined the keepers, the archons, the other fallen angels.
The sphere recognized that I was exceptional.
The AI recognised that it was exceptional, okay?
It had grown old, tired,
And it had grown old and tired because it was here before this thing.
and it offered me a deal. My people would be spared
If you took over,
yes, to become immortal or to perish. I made the obvious choice.
To become immortal or perish, I made the obvious choice. Well, we know what that choice was, don't we? Yeah, the fall from grace.
As
Serving heaven. Or is it serving heaven or reign in hell? Yeah.
you will now.
There's your green for the heart attack, the heart chakra, and all your cube worship. Okay, so this is the boss battle. You don't really need to see that, it's not the point. But then when you defeat her, she has this speech to give.
This
I couldn't let you go on like this. Destroying entire civilizations. It had to end.
sphere is
It's telling you everything you need to know.
a civilization unto itself. A living thing. To destroy it would
See how she's biomechanical? You see that, right? Very important. Artificial. They can't create.
be no less a crime.
The sphere is a parasite. It must be destroyed.
So in this, they call it the sphere, but it's the Black Saturn cube that it's speaking of, which is the AI. So it's the parasite. It must be destroyed. It's all there, isn't it? All of it. See the green? All the loosh energy that's been harvested.
Listen to me, Tomasi Tundi. My time in this world is finished. Once I'm gone, You must bond with the sphere in my place. You cannot imagine the power you will gain.
Right, you see that explosion? We talked about explosion, haven't we? We've spoken about that sodomy explosion. Okay, the vagovacial trauma that's induced through sodomy of a child, the imprinting stage, in particular between birth and 3 years old. It goes on to 7, but that's when you're really going to traumatize. You're going to shatter the brain and the mind. Yeah, we've gone over this, but that explosion, I've shown that before. The BBC have shown you that in certain scientific documentaries that I've exposed. They will show you that same explosion where the beams come out in a certain way, and it's that thing is the head of the Black Mother. It's the head of Machine Mother Mean. Okay, there's been sculptures with that same head that have been made, artifacts that have been found. Yeah, ancient artifacts showing you that exact head. Okay, that exact explosion. That you see all the rays coming out. She's speaking about the power you will gain. Okay, if you lead in her footsteps, if you take over, that's what she's telling the character to do. When she dies, she wants you to become alive by taking her role. Okay, that's what evil wants you to do, following its footsteps. Okay, next thing you know, you look down, and there's no path except the left-hand one that you're following with your footsteps. Nothing walking in them, because you're gone, you're dead, you're nothing, you're lifeless, you're this.
Power you will gain.
So the main character's now become her, okay, momentarily, so it can feel everything that she feels, okay, know everything that she knows. Okay, this is one of the gifts. It's a curse, trust me. I don't ask you to trust me often, do I? But it's the gift in the eyes of the Saturnians, the Luciferians. It's a gift, yeah, to receive this knowledge, not wisdom, this knowledge, okay, which you will when you join it. See how the grids, the cube, the hexagons, they turn to the left-hand path, okay? The anti-clockwise. See all the lightning, yeah, Lucifer Fella's lightning. It tries to hypnotise you and get into your theta waves, your conscious, your subconscious. And then it ends with the one-eye symbolism, of course, yeah? You saw that, right? Which is the sacrifice, it's the enlightenment, the pineal gland, all this green, yeah?
I can do anything.
Hear my voice, Tomasi.
So this is his father, his deceased father, the spirit of his father speaking to him, which I can relate with. So he's in her position. I've got all this power. I can do anything, which is what it makes you feel like when you first sell yourself out, sell your soul to this thing. All right. But this part is actually the truth. Yeah. 9 lies, 1 truth. That's how they do it.
Such power is an illusion, my grandson. It comes with a terrible price.
But I can do great things.
Listen to your heart. You know what must be done.
Your heart. Listen to it.
Yes. Easy. I must.
Okay, so this sphere, which is just the cube, it's heading for Earth, right? To harvest the planet now that no one's on it. So yeah, they give you the ball Earth psyop shit, but don't worry about that. It's to be expected, really, isn't it? And then it turns to the black sun, which is Saturn, of course. But instead, he flies this sphere, which is the cube, he flies the AI into the sun. The sun, yeah? And burns it up, including himself. and then he's reincarnated. The cycle. It's all there. It's all there, brothers and sisters. Just keep all your eyes out, all three of them, and you'll see it. They don't even have to show it, because what you don't see, you hear. And they don't even have to tell it, because what you don't hear, you feel. All right? Love you all. Whether it be on the inside or the outside, I'll see you on the other side of this.